Deep in the untouched wilderness of hidden acres, nature thrives. Here, where the trees whisper and the underbrush trembles with the footsteps of unseen creatures, balance reigns. But wait, something stirs. Here we find a primitive camp staffer in his natural habitat, disoriented, undercaffeinated, armed with a sturdy stick and a vague sense of responsibility. Suddenly, he senses something unnatural, something foreign. There, amongst the ferns and fungus, a relic of civilization, the two-in-one, half sanitizer, half sorcery. He inspects the artifact. Is it food? A threat? A shiny rock? His primitive brain wrestles with modern packaging, and in the moment something changes. The transformation is complete. From cave dweller to caretaker, from forager to cleaner. After discovering the sacred spray of civilization, our recently domesticated staffer now enters a new habitat, the Leo Lodge. And there, perched like a nest of tools in the crook of a modern tree, the cleaning kit. A sacred stash of civilization's finest weapons. He suits up, not for battle, but for transformation. He begins with the watering hole, the sink. He sprays generously. Every surface must be wiped, handles, spouts, and even the base. Next, the mirror, a portal to self-awareness and forehead smudges. He works in slow motions, methodical, meditative. And now, the beast, the toilet, equal parts throne and threat. Our staffer knows the truth. It is not enough to clean the bowl. No, the wildest bacteria dwell around the base. He spares no surface. To the far edges of the bathroom lie the communal shower, a land of lingering sandals and forgotten shampoo. He cleans the edges and corners, the places where soap scum plots its return. He wipes the knobs and door where hands have wandered. And now, the ritual of removal, the trash. He removes it with care, as though it were a snake he had captured in the wild. A new bag is placed, smooth, flat, and full of potential. At precisely 12:03 p.m., a feeding frenzy concludes, and the cleanup migration begins. Staff from all corners of camp converge with alarming urgency. Here come a herd now. You may be wondering how they ended up here.
Hey, is he not able to help the dishes work in the kitchen? Oh, so he's got to work. I need 4 people. Nick? Nick! Here.
Firstly, the dishes. We begin with the washer, the first line of defense, positioned at the left basin. Nothing escapes their scrub. Not a macaroni smear, not a single crusted spoon. Like a caffeinated sea otter, they scour each surface with speed and precision. Next comes the sanitizer. They do not speak. They do not blink. They are the guardian of safety and sanitation law. With a solemn dunk, each dish is purified, held underwater for the sacred number of seconds passed through generations of camp health codes. Next, the dryer. With towel in hand and urgency in their eyes, the dryer removes every trace of moisture. Lastly, the put-her-awayer, the last link in the chain. Where do things go? No one knows, but they make it work, and that's what matters. As the washing continues, a quieter ritual unfolds. Food preservation. Liquids such as gravy, corn, or mashed taters are placed in sturdy, resealable tubs. Every tub must be labeled. A strip of tape goes across the side and upon it written clearly the name of the food and the date. More solid foods, such as broccoli, are placed in Ziploc bags, then into the great cold beyond. And now, we arrive at one of camp's most mysterious habitats, the cabin. All day the structure lies still, but beneath the bunks, something stirs. Here, rarely seen in the daylight, are the cabin dwellers, elusive, dusty, and deeply committed to the ancient art of broomcraft. Sweeping begins in the bunk room, the cradle of camper chaos. Crumbs, sand, and name tags accumulate here like sediment in a riverbed. No edge is ignored, under bunks, behind trunks, even that weird crack behind the door where a dead beetle lives. Before the mop can do its work, a ritual of preparation begins. They combine fresh water with a precise splash of sanitation solution, a potion of purity handed down from cleaning masters past. The mixture must be just right. Next, the doormat, often forgotten, rarely clean. They beat it like a dusty piñata, releasing weeks of accumulated gravel and grass. At last, the mopping begins. Starting at the farthest corner and working toward the door, they glide across the floor like a janitorial ballet. This is floor renewal. This is dignity. At Hidden Acres, cleaning isn't just a chore. It's care. It's community. It's creating a place where campers feel seen, safe, and at home. And it's because of people like this, ordinary heroes with spray bottles and scrub brushes, that the camp stays a place of peace, joy, and the occasional smell of 2-in-1.